landscape since 2008. He started his journey with Hero Mindmine, launched the BML Majal University in 2011, and launched HERO Vired, a learn tech company in 2021, with a mission to not only promote quality education for all, but to help bridge the employability gap. Fun fact is Akshay is a tennis player and a marathon runner. Thank you, Akshay, for your time and always encouraging the company to partner with brands with the likes of elaliga. We would like to play the brand film once for you to get an idea of what HERO Vired does.
To 5, not for a fancy designation. You're not made to settle for anything less than what ignites your spirit. You're not here to write code. You are here to rewrite the future. You're not made to design games. You are here to change the game. You're not here to mark your attendance. You're here to leave your mark on the world. You're not here to be created for jobs, but to have jobs be created for you. You're not here for the purpose of making a living. You are here to make living full of purpose. You're not here to upgrade your skills. You are here to upgrade the life of billions. You're not here for the rat race. You are made for the human race. You are not made for anything small. In fact, you are not made for anything less than creating a dent in the universe. HERO Vired. Be made for big things.
Next up, I would like to invite Jose Cachaza, MD La Liga India and a serial hater of English Premier League, if I may say. Jose has been heading La Liga operations in India since January 2017. He's been working with the Spanish football for a substantial part of his career as the head of marketing. He has extensive consulting experience with clients like Madrid Tennis Open, WRC Rally of Spain, F1 Grand Prix of Spain, Carrot Sports, among others. Since his arrival to India, La Liga has seen substantial growth in the Indian subcontinent, with his fan following growing to multifolds. I would say you must have read it in the press, but you guys are the press. Thank you, Jose, for joining us. I would also like Jose to invite our esteemed guests from the Spanish Embassy today.
Well, yes, I'll do the introduction because of the pronunciation of the name. So I want to invite to join us Montserrat Momán, who is the Chargé d'Affaires of the Spanish Embassy, the acting ambassador. So right now is the top representative of the Spanish government to India. So please, Montserrat, can you join us?
La Liga ambassador, Luis Garcia. Luis has been a football globetrotter, I'd like to say, and has played with the biggest of the biggest teams, Barcelona, Atletico, Liverpool, and Atletico Kolkata for the Indian fans. Fun fact, he began playing when he was 6. I don't even think I could walk when I was 6. He's been a Champions League winner and had some unforgettable winning goals across his career. All in all, he scored about 139 goals in 553 appearances. Luis, please correct me if I'm wrong. Currently doing football analytics, something what Wired believes that learners can pick as a profession. I warmly welcome Luis. Welcome, Luis. It's great to have you as our guest, and we're very excited to launch elaliga Trophy powered by HERO Vired in India with you. If everyone's warmed up, we're just going to do a really quick questions to set the context of what we are doing today. Then we open the floor to you guys for have question and answers. I would start by asking Akshay. Akshay, why La Liga and why launch HERO Vired, elaliga powered by HERO Vired in India?
Great. First, thank you all for coming. It's a pleasure to host you here today. As you know, HERO Vired is, aims to be the future of learning. And if you look at learning and how do you make learning more effective? How do you make learning more fun? How do you bring gamification in learning? And for us, you look at La Liga or elaliga. La Liga has the same philosophy. How do you take sports, how do you take soccer international, how do you bring the best talent and take it global? And I think with elaliga, it was a natural fit. If you look at elaliga, look at soccer, there are lots of elements of data science, finance, management, and with the elaliga Trophy, which is powered by HERO Vired, we are trying to take two passions. We are trying to take the passion of sports in India and the passion of learning. How do you combine the two? So for us, it was a natural fit.
Now I would just like to ask Jose. Jose, why partner with Wired, and what does the launch mean for the esports industry in the Indian market?
Well, the fact that we are tying up La Liga with HERO Vired, I mean, it's basically just an evidence of the new ways where the world of sports is taking. You know, it's we try to partner with the best possible companies in every country we are, in every sector, and it's really important. Reputation is really important for everyone. No, and a partnership is basically an exchange of image and reputation between two organizations. In our case, La Liga and HERO Vired. So. La Liga is, I think I don't brag if I say that we are the football league that they are looking more intensively to the digital world, that we are investing more in bringing our product, our matches, our players, our ambassadors to the fans through digital. So definitely the edutech sector is a sector we are looking to. And what HERO Vired brings us is the reputation of one of the greatest and with a better reputation groups in India. So it's great for us, and we are really proud to join our image to the HERO Vired image. You ask what this means for the esports sector in India. Well, I think it's just a modest contribution, no? We know that there's many fans on football and fans of esports that love La Liga. So we are just together with HERO Vired, we are creating this, I think, exciting tournament, which is elaliga Trophy powered by HERO Vired. And it's just giving an opportunity to the fans to enjoy La Liga football, playing themselves, and fighting for the opportunity to travel to see one of our matches in Spain in a really great experience. No, not just going to the match and being on the stands. We are going to give them a really what we call money can buy experience. No, so it will be really, really special for the winner.
Fantastic. Ma'am, sorry, I didn't want to mess your name. That is why I was backing on the announcement. But I would just like to ask you, what does this mean for more Spanish companies or businesses partnering with Indian companies in India? And do you see like a growth in this area, or especially launching, these marquee tournaments with the Indian companies, being a Spanish league, and what do you think about this?
I think that the relation between Spain and India in the sports fields is very healthy. La Liga is organizing very amazing things, like the agreement with the Cervantes Institute in order to do the spread, the diffusion of the Spanish language in all India, and as well regarding women and girls. They are encouraging them to practicing sports and to practice football as well. So I think that La Liga is a
football, and then transitioning it to being the guy in football analytics, which is my favorite question to you. How has it been so far?
Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm happy and enjoying the other side. It's true that I miss playing football, of course. I've been doing that for 20 years, and it's difficult to be away of the pitch. But I'm enjoying analyzing the game. I'm enjoying seeing the new generations coming up, and talking about those new generations is why we are here. I think that it's very important that we try to spread the message, to send them the opportunity to get involved with the sports. And now, of course, it has to be digital. We need to give them that kind of opportunity. And what La Liga has done with HERO Vired has been amazing. This trophy, this opportunity that we are giving to all the boys, girls, to everybody here in India to challenge for a beautiful trophy like that one is just fantastic. We are not talking about what Jose was mentioning about traveling to Spain, but just to have the chance of playing for real. We all play with our friends, we have our mates, we have our bets, we enjoy having fun with the e-games. But at the moment, to have the chance of joining that opportunity, that challenge of winning a trophy of La Liga is just fantastic. And well, I'm just happy that we have arrived here. We are launching it here in India, here in Delhi, and looking forward to see where it's coming from this, because in Spain it's been in La Liga for a few years, and it's been growing so much. Everybody's trying to get involved, and it's very easy, as you will know. They just have to go to how do you say, herovired.com/La Liga, and then you can have all the information, you can enjoy there, and of course subscribe to try to win that trophy and all the prizes.
Fantastic. The scanner is right there. You know where to go. It's herovired.com/La Liga, and I am very glad Luis learned it really fast. But that said, I'm just going to play a very quick launch video for La Liga in India for you guys to see where we are and what you're planning to do, and to just inspire a lot more young people who are already playing FIFA to participate in this FIFA 22 game.
Hello, yeah. Good afternoon to all of you. Sir, it's nice that HERO's partnership with this team. I wanted to know, you said that the knowledge skills would improve, as HERO is already, you have your universities and other things. So are you also planning to bring the Red Bull game to India? The bullfight, Spanish bullfight? No?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Not at all. I'm vegetarian. Not going there anytime.
Another thing is like, how was the students? Are these going to be from all over India, pan India, who are going to participate in the gaming?
Correct. So if you look at elaliga, it'll be open for everybody in India. And I think they can talk more. They're already running elaliga in a couple of countries, and the response has been fantastic.
So no participation fees or Dulio means.
So there is no participation fees.
Okay, and one winner gets a experience in all trip, expense paid trip, is it?
Correct.
Okay, no, and the trophy goes to whom? The trophy goes to whom?
The trophy goes to the winner.
Okay, it's a running trophy?
I'm not sure.
All right, fine.
We can answer that.
That's okay. Sir would answer, sir.
Actually, that's La Liga trophy.
Okay.
So the winner of the tournament will give him a different trophy. Give him or give her. Can be a lady winning. Well, yeah. Actually, I mentioned that, as I said before, we are betting heavily into all digital ways to connect to the fans. And esports is one relevant approach to the fans. So when you have something that's really upwards as esports, you have two options. Or ignore it and hiding yourself behind your doors and think, oh, this will pass, and then you end up being in deep problem. Or, as we are trying to do, you surf the wave. And what we are trying to do, I think we seriously believe that there are strong synergies between real football and, let's say, esports football. So, because of this, we are organizing, I think it's, my colleagues from Madrid can correct me, but I think we are organizing one of the biggest esports tournaments in the world, with reaching 20 countries. India is still not in that main tournament, but this step we are taking with HERO Vired, with this tournament powered by HERO Vired, it's probably a step in that direction. And it's a tournament that we award 300,000 euros. This is about 1.5 crore in prizes, all right? So it's an important, I insist, part of our strategy of reaching fans.
Thank you.
Hi Jose, Hardik this side from News 9, football data analyst. How are you doing today, Jose?
Sweating.
Jose, the esports market is anticipated to grow by 46% globally in the next 4 years, according to EY. What do you think of the esports market in India, and what kind of games could the participants expect in the upcoming amateur La Liga?
Well, I think in everything digital, India is in the leading pack in the world. Esports is not different. I've been in touch with professional players, Indian players, trying to understand what they do, how they do it. I mean, I have to confess, I don't even own a PlayStation. My son does, but I don't play. So it's a way to try to understand the reality of the Indian market. I am not an expert, I should confess, but I know that there's a lot of things going on. There are already professional tournaments in place. Our global partner, Electronic Arts, it's launching also the tournament with the local league, with the ISL, that will always fully support whatever ISL does. And this is just a small contribution into that direction. No, as we said, it's an amateur, it's an open amateur, so it's not geared to professionals. So what we hope is that we'll bring fun to 4,000 plus Indian players.
Right, thank you. I have a question for Louis too. Hi Louis.
Hi, Amit.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Luis, how would you rate your experience of playing in the Indian Super League for Atletico de Kolkata? And can the Indian fans expect you as a manager of the ISL club in the upcoming years?
I was very close. I was very close. I think I mentioned many times, I enjoyed very much. It was a great experience to be here. We were lucky enough to be 5 Spanish players on the team that helped us to adapt to the Indian players. The Indian players were amazing, helping us to understand the culture. They took us on the streets, we walk around, we enjoy the Happy Diwali, we enjoyed the parties when we went to visit the corners, to the temples. At the end for us, it was a total experience. Not only was only about football, and we tried to do our part. We tried to help the Indian players to understand our experience in Europe. Most of us, we play in first division and we challenge for trophies. And we wanted to share that with the Indian players, try to leave a little bit of legacy here. And I think we did our part. We could see that some of the players, they kept going. Some of them, they won even twice, even almost 3 times the ISL. And for us was, from the distance, we felt very proud. And you can see that the ISL has been growing up. Now you can see more Indian players involved in the game. Now the rules have been changing to improve that, to try to give them more chances. The quality have been improving, more teams. And I think that those are the steps. Now, even with what we are doing here, bringing elaliga here to India is another step, more, because there is a lot of passion people here in India that enjoy football, that enjoy sports. And well, at the moment, sometimes they cannot play the game because they don't have players around, because they are not enough to play a game, because they don't have balls to enjoy, or the tools enough to do it. And La Liga is gonna bring that to them. It's gonna try to, like we've seen, you can become Aubameyang, Ferran Torres, Benzema in one game. But for us, the most important was try to help them on that, try to bring that passion. We all know that here cricket is the main sport, but on us it was try to bring that passion to all the Indian supporters. And then the other question about managing, I was very close to come 2 years ago when it was going to be held in Goa. At the end, it didn't come out, but I was happy just to receive that offer, because that means that I left something here that they enjoy, that they value, and for me it was important. I need to continue my preparation and finishing my pro license now in June, and well, I don't know what is going to happen in the future, but definitely something that is open, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Another question, Luis. Thanks for that. You lifted the prestigious UEFA Champions League trophy with Liverpool in 2004-5 season. Do you expect your former team to lift the title this time around?
Yes. No, I hope that they can have the chance. I think that they are in a great position at the moment. I think that they are in a beautiful way. They are challenging for 4 trophies. The rotation are working. They got an amazing squad managed by a great coach. But of course, it's not going to be easy. You know that Champions League is only one winner, and you got there Bayern, you got Atleti, you got City, you got Chelsea. They are all top teams, and it's not going to be easy. But of course, one of the big favorites to win it this year.
Right. Thank you. Aisha. A question for Mr. Akshay, please. Hi, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I would like to congratulate you on HERO Vired's collaboration with La Liga.
Thank you.
And moving forward, what kind of programs could the selected 25 La Liga fans expect from the HERO Vired program? Could it be related to football analytics, as Luis Garcia is a part of football analytics? So can we expect football analytics to be a part of HERO Vired programs, or what are the other programs that can be expected from the platform?
Today, what HERO Vired offers, we offer a program in data science, in finance and fintech, full stack, in management, and over time we'll continue adding these. So if you look at per se football analytics, I'm not sure, but analytics as a domain is definitely covered. So the 25 winners you mentioned can take programs in any of the big fields, and we've got some interesting programs in areas like gaming, which are coming, where right from conceptualizing a game to publishing a game, we teach you end to end.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Hello. My question is to Luis. So Luis, Canada have qualified for the World Cup after 36 years. So how do you see it, especially when there have been talks of increasing the number of teams in the FIFA World Cup?
More options. At the end, I think that's what I think FIFA is trying to do, to give more options to different countries, to allow countries that they don't have. I think that the way that it's been moving is to try to give more chances to more countries. And of course, I know that here in India there is a lot of expectation on the players, that you guys are very passionate, you want to have your team as soon as possible in the World Cup. But it's a process. I mean, you have to believe in the process, as people used to say. But it's true. I mean, you cannot bring a competitive team in 5 or 10 years. The culture here in India has been always in different sports. Football has been quite relegated in a second, even third. So at the end, you need to believe and continue working on it. I think that the way that the government has been working, I think is the right one, giving the younger the tools needed to play, to learn, to develop their abilities. The passion is there. We all know. We've seen the stadiums in many games with many fans in different cities in the country. But you have to continue. You have to continue giving. You have to continue supporting. You have to continue helping the young players that want to develop, they want to become professional footballers, because that's the only way. The other path is help the coaches to learn different style of game, different style of coach the players. And I think La Liga has been doing also a great job there. That partnership helping and teaching the coach from India the way, the methodology of the Spanish La Liga is a fantastic way to bring that, because at the end, if you bring a coach to India, you are not helping develop, because one day that coach is going to get back to another league or is going to get back to Spain. So what you want is that your coach from India develop their ways, learn different ways of play, different ways of train, and you do that with the help of the different cultures, different countries have been playing football for hundreds of years. So at the end, I think it's about that kind of combination. And well, you will arrive to that point, but of course, it's going to be time. You're going to need time.
And your reaction of Italy getting knocked out once again?
Say again?
Your reaction on Italy not qualifying again? Italy.
Italy. Yeah, I mean, it was shocking for us. And I'm not saying that against Portugal they could get dropped or suffer to qualify, but I think no one was expecting to just get out with North Macedonia. I think was totally unexpected, and sometimes it happens. And I think the way the path we're going like this is to that. You were mentioning before why they are trying to bring more teams on the schedule, and that's because of that. Because one game, anybody can win. It's 11 against 11, and you can be very defensive, you can be very offensive, but at the end, it's 90 minutes, and anybody can win a game like this one. And well done for Macedonia, that believe in themselves, and they knock out a mighty Italy. That I think that after the Euros, we were all expecting them to go easily to the World Cup, and well, now they are out. So I think that's why we all love football, because they always are these kind of surprises. They will enjoy those fairy tales that North Macedonia, why not be in the World Cup in 2022 in November.
Thank you.
Hi, can you hear me? Hi, my question is for Luis. Hi, Luis, this is Ashish from Indian Express. So, my question is, you came out of retirement, to be precise, to play the first Indian Super League. Can you hear me now?
I know, yes.
Yeah. So my question is, you came out of retirement to play the first ever Indian Super League for Atletico de Kolkata.
And win it.
Yeah, you also.
The game, it was much more things in both. For me, just get back to football, it was very important. I was missing so much. The chance of coming to India with the hand of Atletico de Madrid, that franchise that was with the group of Goenka, I think was fantastic. Just that link, to have the chance of meeting the Indian players back in Madrid, training session, help them to adapt to what it is to play or similar to play in Europe, in Spain. The intensity, the professionalism that you got there, I think was also very important, and why after we managed to win the trophy. I think the players adapted very well to the way of the way we were training, the intensity, what you have to do. You know, it's not only about your abilities, it's not about your expertise, about a lot of things, the mentality, how you look after yourself, how you look after your food. So all that is a process, and I think the guys, the team that we had, we were very lucky because they straight away they adapted. And for me personally, just to live there 3 months and a half in Kolkata was amazing. Just the culture, the people treat us so well. We have an amazing fan base that supports us during the whole way to the final in Mumbai. And well, every single time that I'm asked this question, I always very grateful for everything that happened to me, and of course to the people to put me over there, because it was an amazing experience. I had the chance of bringing my family to see and enjoy the culture, to go to see the Taj Mahal. For us, it's also very impressive because it's one of those things that you want to do one time in your life, and I had the chance to enjoy it with my family. So yeah, it's not only about football, it's the whole package.
Also, my second question is your inputs on Indian football. Like where Indian football can improve in order to compete with the top international teams.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I mean, it's about don't give up. I mean, I understand that it's so frustrating when you have been working so hard. I remember when I was here doing the World Cup and the under-17, and after that under-17 was moving around the world, trying to face new challenges, learning how to other teams were playing in different countries, and then you are with those hopes here, and you see that it's not enough. But you have to understand that it's been just one time, and you have to continue working on that. You have to continue improving, developing, learning, and that's why you get the chance of competing at the highest level. But it's not only for India. We've seen Australia struggling many times to arrive to the World Cup, and it's a country who's been working on football for many years. And like this one, we just mentioned Italy. It's one of the toppest national teams in the world, and it's not going to be in the World Cup. So it's about the process, about learning, developing new talents, helping them to improve, and at the end, one day you will have the chance. But of course, never give up.
Okay, thanks.
Pleasure, mate.
Thank you.
Last question, please. We have to wrap up. It's really hot, and I can see all the guests on the stage really wanting to run away.
Hi, Luis.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. As you were discussing about Indian football, and as you're a football analyst yourself, do you think that bringing in football analysis into the Indian culture can help Indian football in progressing?
Of course. On these days, you have to use that. It's vital. It's an art. I'm not saying that it's going to change the whole way of football or the whole performance, but it's going to help you to improve. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's checking how they are moving on the field, who is keeping the pace, who is moving in different positions, why you are losing the position, who is losing the ball more often. Tracking all that kind of stats give you so much. I can tell you, Liverpool, for example, has got just one guy to check players. I'm sure that everybody has watched Moneyball. That is a different sport,
right,
but can give you something, and you have to have it. I mean, if you want to compete with the best, if you want to compete to win trophies, you need to check every single detail, and all those details are on the data. Yes, you can, of course, work on the pitch. You can give the players the chances of training or competing, giving everything that they need. That's a plus, and you have to have it.
Certainly. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you, everyone, for making it through the launch of elaliga trophy powered by HERO Vired. Just very quickly, there's going to be some canopies and beer and wine right on my left, and there is also a demonstration of the game. We've got Lokmanyo here, who is a professional FIFA player who is going to play a game with Garcia because he really wants to play one with you. And we're going to give you a demonstration of what the game looks like. And everyone else anyone who wants to try the game out, it's right there. We're going to take a 15-20 minute break for everybody else.
Can we request a close to the trophy, please? Close to the trophy. Step forward, please. Luis, step forward, please. Just close. Right on the front, please. The center. Luis, would you like to? Right in front.